What's good with you people? LordTool in your motherfucking house like a boss. On Pod, new DLC came out yesterday, or day before yesterday, some shit like that, for the PlayStation 3, because we don't give a fuck about the Xbox when I'm playing the PlayStation 3. Now, honestly, I've been playing the fuck out the Xbox because of Diablo 3, but anyways, that's not what I want to talk about. I was going to ask some people just your opinion. I'm gonna give you a scenario, and you tell me if you feel the same way I feel about it. All right, and it's like this: say your significant other works at a place, and at that place, the people there are having affairs with the customers. And what I mean is like, say that such and such works here with her, and a customer comes in on a regular basis, they flirt or whatever, and they start texting each other, and then they get up and then they fuck. Meanwhile, the girl is pregnant that works, I'm not pregnant, excuse me, married, that works there, and this happens on more than one occasion. It's not just this one person, it's several people are having an affair while working at this place. And your significant other lies to you about it. Alright? It's not necessarily like she's flat out acting like nothing's happening, but, oh, you saw that? I just got a kill with an EMP. Can't ever fucking knock that. Anyways, it's like she's not, okay, they're not telling and being honest about what's going on. They're like, oh yeah, they're being sneaky, but she never really fully comes out and says, yeah, they're fucking these people. You know what I mean? And the other person ends up finding out that they were lying about it, whether it be via text messaging or Facebook messages, whatever the case may be. They find out that they've been kind of lying, and there's no kind of, I want to say it's like this: that person is not reacting the way that you would think they would react. I'm trying to make it simple. All right. They're not like, oh my god, that's disgusting. You know what I mean? They're just like, oh, good for you. You know? And not really giving a shit. And to me, that kind of speaks a little bit about your character, I would think. And this is why I say this, and I want you to understand what I mean. I don't expect people to be nosy and, you know, interfere with someone else's marriage. That's not what I mean at all. What I'm saying is that, wouldn't you think, if it's happening time and time again at this place, that this place is looking like a brothel or a whorehouse, that eventually you would have to say something in some kind of negative manner? You're not just going to sit back there the whole time and ignore what's going on. And the thing about it is like, if they were just co-workers and not friends, yes. But these are people that you could potentially hang out with on a regular basis because you enjoy each other's company, right? So, like, think about that. Like, would you press your significant other about it? Like, wait, why are you lying to me about it? And how come you're not disgusted by this, you know, activity? Why are you acting like there's nothing wrong going on? Like, come on, this is disgusting. It's like a cheaters club at a place of employment. You know, as you, who you are today, how would that make you feel? Would that make you feel worrisome that you're, you know, maybe it starts putting things in your head? Well, maybe she's not acting that way because maybe they've done it themselves, or he or she has done it themselves. Like, you know, that's why they're not being disgusted by it, because they can't be like, oh, that's gross, you're cheating on your husband and fucking customers, and they're doing the same shit. You get what I'm saying? And the place of business doesn't matter. If you're married, you're married. It doesn't matter if it's a gas station, if it's Walmart, if it's a strip club. You don't fuck people when you're married if you don't have that kind of a relationship going on. If you're not swingers, you don't do it, right? That's what I feel. And I'm not saying that this person is a cheater. What I'm saying is that it's almost as if it doesn't bother them, like it's okay. And I wouldn't be okay with that personally. Like, if I had a bunch of coworkers fucking customers, I would have to say something eventually. I'd be like, y'all are some gross motherfuckers. I mean, you know, sex is not that big a deal. And when you make it okay, let me take it back. Sex is not that big a deal in the general sense. But when you're having sex with someone, it is a big deal. Does that make sense? It's not a big deal to fuck. It's a big deal why you're fucking to fuck, if that makes sense, right? Like, it's not a big deal to eat, but when you're eating, you're enjoying it. You get, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But anyways, back to the thing is this something that someone should voice about, or should they just accept it and trust their significant other that they wouldn't stoop to something like that? Because it's like this: if you're just fucking random customers, they come in and give you a compliment and you're ready to fucking bone them, you know, and you make excuses, and you know, it's funny because this is how it start off. They'll start like an argument with their husband, right? And then they use that as an excuse to go fuck somebody. And it's happened on several different occasions, you know, and usually it ends up bad. But I don't want to stray away from the fact that it has nothing to do with the other person. It's just the simple fact that they never voiced anything negative about it. They're not telling their so-called friends, hey, you're being gross. That's whorish. You don't do that in normal society. You're an adult. You act like an adult. You know, if you love your fucking person that you're with and married to, you treat them that way. How would you feel if that happened? Nothing said like that. They just kind of laugh about it. And I don't understand that. I feel like that you should have a better judgment of friends, and you know, when something like that goes, because certainly that can't be, you know, okay with the owners. You know, the owners has got to say to themselves like, hey, I can't have customers coming in here thinking they can fuck whoever they want. You know, that's what I would think. I don't know. Maybe it's just an overreaction, and you know, it's really none of anyone's business, and they should just say whatever. You know, maybe that's the right thing to do just to avoid drama. But I'm not that kind of person. Like, what you hear on YouTube is what you get. Like, I will say something. Like, I'll be like, you're a sick fuck. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I cannot wait until Ghost comes out, because I'm so fucking sick of Black Ops 2, and I hope Ghost is better. I mean, I really do. I don't know what to say anymore. It's almost as if, you know, Black Ops, they just fucking give up. I don't know. I played today all day long and nothing good came of it. It's just not fun. It's more frustrating. When I play Diablo, when I leave it, I'm in a good mood. When I leave Black Ops 2, I'm in a bad mood. So that should tell you something. And the video is coming to an end, and I appreciate everyone that stops by and leaves comments. It's your boy, LordTool, out this motherfucker like a motherfucking boss. Holla at your boy.